Inside the Classroom takes an in-depth look at one of Team Hardin County Schools' best teachers in action, featuring comments, class instruction, and insight inside the classroom.
When I was a little girl and I figured out that you had to have a job when you grew up, it was always that I wanted to be a teacher. I had great teachers when I was at school, and I would come home and play school, and I would gather my neighborhood friends, and we would even play school and library outside. Whenever I had a chance, I wanted to play school. To 100 every day, keep your mind and body in shape. Let's get fit, have some fun, count to 100 by ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. To 100 every day, keep your mind and body in shape. Let's get fit, have some fun, count to 100 by ones. I had several teachers throughout my career that inspired me to be a teacher. When I was in 3rd grade, one of my favorite teachers of all time was Miss Doyle, and I think that later she became Mrs. Wittenbach, and she was my son's teacher down the road. When I was in high school, I was inspired by Miss Brown to teach kindergarten, and that's when I knew this is where I wanted to be for the rest of my life, teaching kindergarten.
Let's learn. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Let's learn. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. What's it worth? How much is a penny? 1 cent. How much is a nickel? 5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. 1 cent. How much is a nickel? 5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. Money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it.
My name's Emily Campbell. I'm principal at Heartland Elementary, and Ellen Basham was chosen our ExCEL nominee because she goes above and beyond inside the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. One of the reasons she goes above and beyond is she forms a book buddy during the summertime. She donates at least 3 to 4 Wednesdays throughout the summer where she has incoming kindergarten students come into our library, and she'll choose a book to read to them, and they'll do little art projects together, and that just helps kind of break the ice for those kindergarten students, so when they get ready to come to kindergarten, they're not as nervous, and it just is a really fun time, just that hour that night that they get to spend together.
Right. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
All set?
You bet.
I'm looking to see. Let's look at the red box. On our red box, the directions say, match the combinations of 10. We've talked about ways to make 10. Match the combinations of 10. So we're going to look at each fishbowl and figure out which fish bowls go together to make 10. If I look at this first fish bowl, how many fish are here? 4. You counted that very quickly. But I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to find the fish bowl on this side that goes with it to equal 10. If this is 4, and I draw an arrow right here, do I have 10 fish? No. How many do I have? I have 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is not a combination to get 10. What if I draw my arrow from the 4 fish bowl to that fish bowl? How many fish is that? 5. Yeah, I have 4 plus 1 more equals 5. So that is not a combination to make 10. What if I draw my arrow from this fish bowl to that fish bowl? Let's make sure. This is 4. Let's count on. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I get all of my fish? 4 plus 6, there's 6 fish here, equal 10. Okay. In today's lesson, you're going to see us do a math chat where we spiral back and review math skills that we've learned. And we also include a few new skills that are coming down the road. After we do our math chat, we'll break into small groups to review the skills that we've been learning about. And we also do songs that help us just really reinforce and get those math skills to stick. So Alana, when you get up here, tell us how many fish are in that fish bowl?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's 7 fish, so where's its combination? We're on this one with the 7 fish. Draw the line and see. Did you count it? Let me hear. So this is 7. Yep. Very good. So if this was 7, she said 8, 9, 10.
Well, I like the centers she does because they're about learning and they're fun.
Harper, which fishbowl goes with this one? How many fish are in this fishbowl?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, let's use our strategy of marking through so we don't count them again. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
and then you drew it to that one.
10.
So did 9 fish with 1 fish make 10?
Yeah.
Good job, Harper. Great.
My favorite thing to do in school is have fun.
This is a think about it question. Let's look at the yellow box. There's a number. There's actually 2 numbers in the yellow box. What numbers do you see in the yellow box?
11 and 8.
Kyler, what numbers do you see in the yellow box?
7 and 28.
I see 28. Can you come and circle the other number that you see? Oh, what is that number? 1. It was kind of tricky. There was an L right next to it. It looked like another one.
Miss Basham makes learning fun because she puts songs on the boards that I can dance to. She sings songs. The thing I really like to do is color. Miss Basham makes it fun because she makes a bunch of jokes.
This box says, what number? If you ever see that, You might hear your brother or sister say that's a hashtag, but it really means number. So what number is 1 less than 28? So if I have 28 and I take away 1, what number is 1 less than 28? Kyler, I actually had pulled your stick out. So what number is 1 less than 28? Are you writing your answer along with him on your board? Let me see. What do you guys have? Very good. Did you get 27? If you got 27 like Kyler, thumbs up. Let me see. All right.
She also will hold once a month, a Friday, just a play date where she invites her students to stay after school on a Friday and just have fun and play in the classroom because they are so instructionally focused throughout the rest of the school week. And parents will take advantage of that opportunity. She also coordinates things like going to a homeless shelter where we as a staff will go and help her work at the homeless shelter throughout the week, once a month or once a week. She's also a member of our KEA representative, and so HCEA will go and help with that as well.
What number comes between? So I want you to figure out and write the answer of what number comes between these numbers. Like this. If I have 8 and there's a blank and then I have 10, what comes between 8, 10? What number is going to go there? 9. If I were counting, I would say 8, 9, 10. I want you to figure out which numbers come between those and write them on your clipboard. Let me see. I try to incorporate a lot of different practices for my students. I try to make things hands-on, relate it somehow to their life so they make a connection about what we're learning and why we're learning. And I just try to make things fun for my kids.
My favorite thing to do the most is play with all my friends. The thing I like to do is do those little songs we do.
She very much contributes to the culture in our building. It's always positive and is speaking on behalf of being just positive and getting, rallying the troops to do what's best for our students and what's best for our school. She has a way of just reaching students by her calm demeanor. Students know that she loves them, and yet they know that she's going to expect a lot of them as well. She's well-rounded with discipline, can get them to perform at high levels, but at the same time, they still have a lot of fun in the classroom.
I have trouble. She will read books and make a bunch of funny noises when she does it. Another thing, and it's fun we do at school, is play with the rabbits.
She does a lot with technology. She will get her students on technology using the Chromebooks fairly quickly as the school year progresses. Students get very proficient on logging on to Alexia, iRead, that type of thing, and they love doing that. So I think that is a great thing. It's not just something fun to do. They use it as a tool. She's never satisfied with just a little bit of growth. She wants to push them as hard as they can go. A lot of hands-on. They do a lot of tubs, which is, again, just a lot of manipulatives in the classroom, a lot of centers that you'll see going on in the classroom, a lot of exploratory learning, that type of thing that you'll see in the classroom as well.
With the blue box. Let's look at the purple box. We have 2 more boxes, purple box and then green box. Let's look at the purple box. I know you used the wall. I was bragging on you. It says decompose this number. What is that number? 27.
57.
Oh my goodness, this is 57. It starts with a 5. Oh, 57. How many tens? This is the tens place. And how many ones for 57? So how many groups of 10 do I have? Yeah, I have 5 groups of 10. I could write it like this. This stick is a 10. And then how many ones am I going to have? 7. I'm going to draw dots for my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to count that and make sure that I have 57. Each long stick I'm going to count by 10, so help me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I don't have any more long sticks, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to count on by counting by 1. So here's 50, 51, 52, 53.
54, 55, 56, 57.
That's my number. My favorite thing about teaching is the relationships that I build with my students and with their families. I decided a few years ago that I wouldn't celebrate Fridays, that I would celebrate Mondays because I got to come back and be with my kids. And so that's kind of our thing. When my kids, I put them on the bus on Friday, they ask me, do I get to see you tomorrow, Miss Basham? And I'll say, no, tomorrow's a Saturday. Oh man, I can't wait till it's Monday. So that's another one of my favorite things, the relationships that we build with each other and with our other classmates. I want school to be a safe, fun place that they get to come to and that they enjoy. I set the stage from kindergarten all the way up for my students to be lifelong learners. So I want to make sure that learning for them is fun. So it says it wants me to make an addition problem. How many did these long sticks tell me I had? If I went 10, 20,
30, 40, 50.
how many did I have with all these long sticks together? Alana? 50. I had 50 all together with those long sticks. How many do I have with the little dots? These are my 10s.
7.
These are my 1s. How many do I have with my 1s? Abby? 7. So if I take 50 plus 7, then I get the number 57.
Always remember Miss Basham because we do songs in school.
Here's our think about it question. Our think about it question says, the answer is 9 fish. What could the problem be?
She's the best teacher.
Let's say you want to make an addition problem. So what plus what equals 9? That's a good idea. I like your plus sign. What plus what equals 9? Look what he's doing. He wrote it right up there. So what is this? How many is this? So we could put 5 right there. No, he wrote plus sign. And then how many was on this hand? 4. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. Could you tell me a story about 5 plus 4? If we had 5 fish and 4 frogs, then how many animals did we have in the pond?
9.
Yes, that's good. Good job.
I will always remember her because she is really fun.
We had how many?
We have 5.
5.
Then we added 4. Then we came up with 9.
Yes. We said we had 5 fish and we had 4 fish. So how many fish were in the pond? And Sebastian said there were 9 fish. When I count to 3, I want you to whisper your story to me. 1, 2, 3.
I think I'll always remember her because she was a really good teacher.
Is we are going to review our coins. Now, do you know that there are some people that like coins so much, Harper, that they become coin collectors?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
Yes.
You know what I have at home?
What do you have?
A golden coin.
You have golden coins. Are they worth $1? Well, my dad is a coin collector. So whenever he finds something that's really cool, he saves it. He saves all of his coins that are really cool. So we're going to be coin collectors. I'm going to give you this. I want to see if you remember. So don't tell me now. I want to see if you remember. What is this coin? Don't tell me yet. And what color? What is this coin and what color? What is this coin and what is this coin? That's right, I am a coin collector. Now, I said that I wanted to see if you remember which coins were which. So I have two color crowns. I have a brown crown and I have gray crowns. Show me what color are these different coins. What is this coin? What is this?
A penny.
What is this one?
A nickel. A dime.
That's a dime. A dime is worth
10 cents.
Yes. What is this one?
No neck nickel.
Yes, that's a nickel. How much is a nickel worth?
I need a different area.
What is this one?
A quarter.
How much is a quarter?
25.
Very good. I want you to hurry and finish your coin collection so that I can give you your own collection. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do next. No. We're going to graph. That's right. We're going to graph.
I love graphing.
Okay. So get finished so we can do it.
I'm done with pasta.
All right. Bring it to me. I'll make it a hat. All right. I'm going to give each of you a collection of money. So, here's your collection.
I'm not ready.
Here's your collection.
Thank you, Miss Pat.
And we'll finish this when we're done with our collection, okay?
What do we do with that coloring?
So, before I give you your graph, let's sort our collection of money. What does that mean, sort? What does that mean, sort them out?
Like you have 4 quarters and 5. Timmy's gonna go here with the player.
Okay.
And that one's gonna go in the other pile.
Okay, so show me that you're sorting your coins. Josh, let me see you sorting your coins. Are you sorting your coins? So you're picking out coins that are the same? Is that how you're sorting, Josh? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all of my coins that are the same together. So I'm gonna put all of my nickels together.
This is what I'm doing.
I'm gonna put all my pennies together.
I don't have any more pennies.
I'm gonna put all my nickels and all my dimes.
Look at me.
We have sorted our coins. Now we're gonna make a graph. So I'm gonna give you a graph. It says, which coin
What do we put on?
do you have the most of? Here you go, Josh. We're gonna take our pennies, and for each penny that we have, we're gonna color a box on our graph. So we sorted our money, and now we are graphing what we found out. Yes. I have another penny. What am I going to do?
Color another one.
I'm going to color another box. Do you have the same pennies that I do?
No.
No, we all have different amounts. We have different coin collections. So my friends, you are working now on your nickels.
No next nickels?
That's right. What do you do when you're finished with your nickels?
And do these next.
What are those?
Dimes.
So you're going to do your dimes. You're going to record your data for dimes. What are you going to do when you're done with your dimes? What's this one?
Look, I got 7
George Washington's on the what?
Quarter?
So you're going to do the quarters.
I think they will remember her mostly because she made learning fun, and she just made them feel comfortable in kindergarten. You know, that's probably the most important year kindergarten is, where students really get a true taste of what school's going to be like. You set the foundation, and she really sets the foundation of how fun learning can be, how awesome school can be. And I think that's the best thing she does for students, is giving them that foundation of school is awesome, learning is awesome, and she just has a way of setting that foundation for them, that lifelong learning.
Right. When you are finished putting your data, that's recording your data. You wrote how many you had. When you're finished, put your money in your bag. Put your name at the top of your paper.
With the marker.
And your coins back in your bag.
Okay, these